fighting for better. And we not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose your stand, anyone will try to push you over, over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize.
So I went downtown just browsing around. Yeah, not necessarily shopping, but just hanging on my own. And so I looked into a window and I saw a pair of shoes that fits my style. But also in the store is a woman with a pose and a wickedest smile. And right there I knew I had to leave. Before everything go wrong, I had to run. Before I find myself in love, back there down the road. I got problems I can't count, and I've been looking for this woman. Yeah, I know here comes another one. Hey, la 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 la. Hey, la 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 la.
Oh, give me the yard, I got it from me, man. Bust with the conquer, me the yan, no be over, son, so me the giant. Them want me, and where I'm from. Oh, give me the yard, I got it from me, man. Bust with the conquer, me the yan, no be over, son, so me the giant.
Now foundation can't do it, you know the truth. If you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where to go. Love the culture and Anthony Selassie, say so. Long ago, long time ago,
yes, long ago, pirates had fun.
See you for
man, say yes, yo, 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 and a bottle of rum.
Summer chance.
Yo, 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 yo.
Now when we mag and a John Hawkins jump like a bat, they come up on the base back because we full up every gap. Cut me mother belly and the money them a bet. We see what kind of baby mama she a get. Chop. Is it a king? Is it a princess? So you see me generation travel through the streets.
Yo.
Zion love me tonight. Zion love me. Run, come love me tonight. Remember once again.
It's love, slip away so easily.
I'll be there for you. I tell me it's not less than now. You'll be there for me.
And then this a no if, this a no but, this a one a no me happy, then no one a West Kent, or no Brady. Patient Rasta, yes, baby. So fast in the second, make it better.
Night, and let your love is there. Run from love me tonight.
And of course, blessed evening going out to everybody. It's just about 12 minutes past the hour 7 o'clock. You're locked on to the best of Street 919 F. Your show bullet.
Free talk could have never get me down. I know they tried to use me and abuse me. Why you cook and go to well. Cause after we know under you colonial spell. And all those fans that you compel. Hey, and all those books you stole away.
want to say shouts to all the peeps on the inside locked on. All Port of Spain massive team. Zona Silly, I ain't see you yet, but I know you're there. Shouts to Point Kumana Sharon, all the teams. And all of y'all that are making your way down to Crow.
See the rest of the chant. See the Naya man, the biggie man a chant. See the rest of the biggie man a chant.
So it's starting at 8 p.m. today. Naparima Bowl. Yes, 8 p.m. Injunction or no injunction, partial injunction or no partial injunction. Crow there. So guys, make sure if you ain't get through, boy, put a call, boy. Call somebody from 919 to get you for you. Bacchanal tonight, as I leave here, I'm flying down south, flying down Naparima one time. Yeah. After a year, a partial injunction was granted today of all days, stating that Crow could sing his song, he could perform, but he has to make changes. I want to hear that new and improved song. I say big up the people in the Bamboos 1, 2, and 3, man. Big up the West Side team as well. Who else, boy? Who else? The 919 boys, we there. And we are special company. They not just, they inside with us. Big up man like Panadol. I say who else, and I see Panadol pop up on the screen. What? Sucks. They only sit down and smiling. So I'm going to interrogate them a little bit. Good afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon.
Hey, I want to sing in the afternoon. They say sing in the afternoon time. They say in the afternoon. All the weekend was?
It was good. It was
good?
Yes, it was good.
All right, good. It was. It was good. I see like somebody want to talk to all you, not me.
Okay.
All right. You lost them. But yeah, so the weekend was good.
Yes.
From since Saturday to Saturday.
Yeah,
Saturday last week to Saturday.
Yes,
no?
it was good.
It was good.
Yes, it was good.
Nice. So nothing new happened. Well, didn't get married over the weekend.
No.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
No, they do no protesting.
No protesting. All peace.
Well, they went to church Sunday.
I had class.
Class on a Sunday, but
yes, class on a Sunday.
You had class too? You're going to church tomorrow?
She's going to church tomorrow.
And you have class tomorrow?
I have class tomorrow.
I thought all of that be doing classes together, like twinning. You know, like I say,
she's completely different to me.
Serious?
Yes.
She's a rebel.
Well, it depends.
You see, I thought I had instructions last week. Both of them come with the same color top today.
They do that for spite.
We do that for
spite.
No matter what you see, who have on the necklace and who don't have on the necklace. But before we do that, good afternoon, caller.
Hey, Gil.
Panadol!
Hey, we have two things on the side there with two color. I don't know what two best names. You guess it, and I'm gonna waiting with Gil today.
You seen two nice women inside the studio with me?
Yeah, because jealous here that way.
You jealous me, boy?
Yeah, let's take all the good ones now, way.
You see, this how we just go bad in society, you know. You see a man with two women next to him and you're jealous him. This time you know how much problems I had.
I watched that Monday that way, but good afternoon, Angel. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good night, yeah.
So, Panadol, how your weekend was?
The Street 919 FM, but we are best thing here, like. Play some tune, and Dale.
Yes, brother.
But I disrespect you in any way.
If you?
Did I disrespect you with your nice gears and then when you decided?
No,
I
sir.
wish I was on my side like that. By me, way better way. Yeah, way. Well, Dale, have a good evening. So I watch it on Facebook, right?
You're right. I see that.
And I share it live. I read your station, we station, way better way. No bacchanal thing today, right?
No. Saturday is not about bacchanal. Saturday is about music and love. In fact, I don't think anytime I hear there's a bacchanal when I am 919, only to do me that now.
Wait, sir. Play reggae for me now. Lift up your hand and hold up your heart. You know that one?
Nah, I know that one. Only know that one?
Lift up your hand and hold my... Hey, Dread boy.
Hey, Dread.
Well, play
Alright, Panadol. I see like the cock now, Rick. We come by you there.
Yeah.
We go link up.
Cockroach. Good afternoon, all our callers. Let's jump into the street 919 FM. We're going to have a party tonight, there.
So you let it know that, right? This is what we call the infamous Panadol.
Oh.
Right? So, when I came into 919, we had a lot of different callers, and some of them have different names. You have Panadol, you have Mano, Mami Sauce, you have an Funky Gemma. That's no. Yo!
We're going on.
Are they cool? I know call your name there.
Well, yes, but let me say something to you.
Right.
Let me turn on the volume a little bit.
Right. Go ahead.
Let me say something to you. You see this station? As one of the first callers that started to call this station. Before even Sharon come, when Aisha was there. And when Aisha started, I first was started to call this station. I was a station caller, but I stick to this station because for some reason. You understand? And as you say, no politician, there's no one a politician come on. Somehow. Anyway, I want them to nice. And for the ladies, good afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon.
Yes, this is Mano here.
Hi.
And let me say hello to a few people who's the listeners, the real listeners of this station. Mami Cross is the president of the listeners and the callers.
Right.
Let me say to Zina, good afternoon to you, Zina. Happy belated birthday. I buy some ice cream for you, but the ice cream melt while I was coming to bring it for you. Brother Sterling. Yes, brother. Enjoy a little part that is coming with. Carol and Jenny. Malcolm and Gemma. We have a lady in Florida named Jennifer and Claudette. Silent listeners. Tell me we're going on this station if I ain't calling. They tell me the other day that they hear me, but somebody they block me, and I talk to somebody and they put me back on the door while they're blocking me.
I hear about that block thing, but I was told that you didn't get blocked, you know. What happened is the call waiting on the phones were off. So
what
when
happened?
Huh?
What happened? I used other phones and I called, but when I used my free phone numbers, it wasn't ringing. The phone wasn't ringing at all. When I used other phones, I was getting through.
Okay.
So I tell them there was a block. So I talk to somebody and they say it must be so and so and so. I say, no, they don't call no name. But to this station, the Mr. IWER just give us a mouthpiece around in the world.
Right.
I must say thanks to him and his wife and to all these lovely people. Let me say to what's the lady name in the evening? The lady with the wife your foot, I forget her name.
Precious.
Precious, yes, my darling.
Yeah.
Yes. The Sharon, what's my next friend name again? Sharon.
Bruce.
And everybody who handle the station.
Right.
They handle it proper. Bruce. Reverend.
Bruce, Aisha.
Aisha. All these people.
Yeah.
Panadol, let me take that on Panadol. Man, these are the people that keep this station going.
Yeah, but you always see people who keep the... And that's true, you know.
If somebody something still and say nothing.
Yeah.
Spread the love like butter on a hot pizza iron. You know, you put butter on a hot pizza and you butter to spread out.
Yeah.
Right. So let's do that on this station.
Yeah, man.
No hatred. And let me keep the talk short. I talk long because I want to tell you that.
Yeah. No, but I appreciate that too.
Station so everybody can get in.
Yeah.
The answer gone.
Yeah, man.
12:85 and past the street. Good evening to you. Love.
Yeah, man, love. And you see, this is what you're talking about. And it's, I like the fact that the avid callers and those who are the persons that keep the street alive, they call so you can hear for yourself. You know, these are the people that make the street 919 FM. And you know, like in our family household, sometimes you and your sister might not agree on everything, But at the end of the day, we're family.
Yeah.
So I mightn't talk to you today or tomorrow, but eventually I had to talk to you because we're family. And I've realized that this is also the culture here on the street. You know, the street is about giving each and every person a voice.
Yeah.
Giving them that opportunity to express themselves as to who they are without judging them, you know. And you'll find that at a call here, some of them, I will come and talk something here during the week. And they vex with me. They want to see me. But then I will come back here and I will say something that they 100% agree with. And they love me again.
They'll still listen to the channel.
And they will
no
still listen. Even if they vex with me, they just listen to me. Sometimes they just real bash me. But they just listen, you know. And the thing about it is that they support. You know, and this is what family is about. So that's why, you know, when I came into the Street 919 and started actively being on air, I was welcomed. You know, it was a scary thing for me, because I've listened to this street a very long time. Before I even dream about working here, I used to listen to the street. I used to listen to some of the greats that used to be on this station, especially the greats in talk radio, you know. And then come in here and be like, oh God, they go eat me up. But look at here, we standing, and I've seen them from strength to strength. They support everybody from Chanel go right up. And they call in and tell, hey, when you're doing too good, they just call in and tell, hey, you need to brush up on this, that. Remember last week somebody called and say, all giggling. Yeah. You understand? But this is how it is. So, I mean, as Precious say, wipe your foot and come in and relax and enjoy, you know. And I want to say this too, as Saturday is a cool day, thank you to the listeners of the 919, the listeners on the street, for making the street. You know, sometimes I just enjoy when I click the chat and I see people like Point Kuman and Sharon on the inside. Point Kuman and Sharon says she in drink, right? But I'm seeing double. She seeing correct, you understand? Right? I want to say shout to Ian Bristol, Romario Saint-Hilaire, Jude Small, right? And well, Benny Panalal is Panadol. Right? And these are the people, you know, they come on, they listen, they support. Sometimes when you feel nobody listening, you see, sometimes when they say the phone lines open and they decide being calling you today, let him feel like he by himself. Trust me. Next day they come in and tell you everything you say. Word for word. Right? So I know the Double Trouble, they have some stuff for us today. They're going to be more in the hot seat than me today. We're putting them in the hot seat today. And of course, we have an interview coming up at 30 past. So at 30 past, we're going to bring in our guest. Find out about the little contribution he has. And I don't think we're in the right spot because look, we're playing this kind of music and I shouldn't do that, you know. You know, normally we just stigmatize and a Rastaman is a musician. We just think it's Rastaman music. He come in and give it. No, but it's true. Serious. No, but no, serious thing, right? If a man, a Rastaman walk up to you and say, I have a song for you. What kind of music you think it's reggae? You think it's reggae? I thought a ballhead man bring a song and tell you, what do you think it is? You're going to be confused about ballhead man. Wanna shout out the baby girl as well on the inside. Addy Brown, what up, what? Right, nah, I shouldn't say that. One baby. That's no, Bacchanal here. Good afternoon. Yo.
Hello?
Yes, tell me.
I suppose who saw them tell them the giggling plenty. That is plenty. But I want to hear a new tune. Let me see the new tune. Do the bum, do the H and the bum, bunny bum, yes. I play that tune for me.
Alright, you will get that.
Swanky Gemma used to play in the party long time.
Right.
And Swanky Gemma will come in and lick up all inside there, you know.
But look, by no long I seen Swanky Gemma to come in. Since the competition, I say I wanted Swanky Gemma come with me.
I will 40.
Yeah.
40, she will come, she will lick up all there. Any kind of music all there is from the 80s, she will lick up all there, you know. She was the first female DJ, and I managed to bring all the records in the latest from 69 to about 85. I bring all the latest James Brown, Bob Marley, Otis Redding, the new birds. I used to bring every Friday, every Saturday night. I come to Trinidad, I used to work in airlines, so after Zine, I go to New York and I come back. and I bring new hits, and I drop it in party, and I come party to party. You didn't know fight them days. When you go down the road and you come back up here, you meet some fellas come here, you're sure. If there are no fighters, hey, what's up, brother? That. So you pass in my life, somebody hail out to me, whoop. If there are no fight now, you come now, you see somebody, you have to be careful. It was them days was money, and do the bomb, and a lot of nice tunes. But these days, you have to be careful. I want these days to come back, no fight, I want no fight, and when you see a side coming up, you must hug. You show his love coming on you again now. So look for that tune for me. Do the bomb, do the H and the bomb. Yeah, man.
We'll get that. We'll fight.
I want to
Who
hold
sing
your
that song?
hand.
Who sing that song? Who sing that song? Who's the person sing this song?
But I can't remember, boy.
All right. Well, I know Funky Jamal on the inside, so she go call me and tell me.
Yeah, Funky Jamal call you and tell you.
Yeah, Funky Jamal will call you. Funky Jamal call me now.
Come out the whole girl.
I feel she going cocoa, you know.
Jamal good man.
Yeah.
I want some they call the thing. Kumar from she. I gone.
All right. Swanky James, you call us and give us the name of that tune. You call us and give us the name of that tune. Hey, Swanky James know the tune, and no Swanky James will call you and say, hey, this is the tune here. So we're gonna round it up. It's 6:30. We're gonna make some room and get our guests inside and handle up nice. So keep it locked to the Street 919 FM. No worries. Oh, you know this song? Let me hear them quick. There we go.
No worries.
Today and that after the big lawsuits again, the show is still on. And when we say it is still on, the fight Arena Bowl. If you don't know what today is the 18th, Saturday the 18th, and we are heading down to Naparima Bowl in the next hour and 30 minutes. That's at 8 o'clock. I'm going to the ATM, get your 200 bar in San Fernando. Belto, up with Belto, and Belto must know who to call to get you. Call Aisha, in Aisha on the spot to call Aisha. Hey, Aisha, you can know the team there. I want to go down the tour. I'm going to go and find my 200 and reach down after the show. So, of course, guys, we're ready. Injunction, partial injunction day. All right? So we near the here, we live on 919 FM.
Yeah, well, bless greetings to everybody, greetings to the panel.
Yeah. So tell us, because I didn't remember the name.
My name is Joel Clark.
Joel Clark.
Yeah, I go by Rebellious.
Rebellious, right? Yeah. I heard here what I was going to say rebellion. Yeah, but Rebellious. So tell us, who is Rebellious? Why Rebellious? How you get that name Rebellious?
Rebellious start off really in the rap soul platform,
right?
Spoken word, right? The name was just our expression of our and society on the whole, you know, the expectations and everything, and just bringing out your inner creativity and all this. So, in a nutshell. Okay, great. So, in terms of the contribution so you're still doing rap, so before going down into that? Yeah, but I try not to really confine creation into one genre, you know, because as a Trinidadian, I tell you, vibes hit you all how anywhere, you know,
right?
And yeah, so however is the expression, so it is.
Okay. So in terms of for this contribution here, what's the name of the song that you're giving us here today?
I think we on the Jailhouse Property is my latest.
Your latest song that you're doing.
Yeah.
So tell us about that Jailhouse Property.
The inspiration was really the some little scenes that was going on with a couple youths,
right,
and it's something dear to my because I'm originally from Gonzales. I grew up with, and
Belmont man then.
Yeah, Belmont man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we started a studio up there,
right,
and it was just about 3 or 4 of us, and one of the main artists was gunned down.
Wow.
Right. Wow. And then, funny enough, a short while after that, I had a car B13, and the car was stolen with the CD, with his song on, because I used to be playing the song on repeat,
Mm-hmm.
So, the crime situation and then the way the youths, some of the youths heading, or some of the things that the youths might think is the way to go, or is the trending vibes, or
right.
It's always something on my mind, it's always close to me, it's always a topic and an issue I believe that we shouldn't really let sleep, especially within the media and the powers of the media and the people who could spread messages and so on.
Right.
So
that's a powerful message that you had to put there. So before we continue in terms of the talks, let's maybe hear the tune. Yeah, because this songs, there's a real big message, but we'll go back into it after we hear this song. So in fact, you introduce your song to the nation, man.
Yeah, well, you say for the youths worldwide, to the world, Jailhouse Property, live your life.
Live your life. Let's go.
The Street 919 FM. The Street 919 FM.
Don't you touch that dial. You're locked onto The Street 919 FM.
Black you. Black youth, you know Jailhouse Property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Live the lie or create your reality. Black youth, you know Jailhouse Property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Live the lie or create your check the stats, man, you don't let nobody fool you. Still no sure, big brother, glad to school you. Dumb you dumb program, you run tune you. Gun you down and slave you rat. You worth more than 3 means transport and security. Magistrate and lawyer fees and toiletries. If I design, then step up. Spend to the rhyme, beat for the wallabies. Aim to the top and climb to the highest peak. Keep trying, one day you must find the recipe. Never give up till the father says time to sleep. Rest in peace. Black youth, youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Let the lion create reality. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Let the lion create it. Not for the swiftest, the race for the fittest. Endurance anytime over the quickest. In a conga line, keeping up with the latest. Invest that time on being your greatest. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Eyes on the prize. Seize opportunity, time you realize your worth and your quality. Value your life, premium is your policy. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. On your eyes, analyze it properly. Live the life, create it.
Before you continue, Esbo, I listen to the lyrical content of this, you know.
Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty.
I want the youth, the next generation. Only listen up now, man.
It's your reality. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Live the life, create you. Check the stats, my youth, don't let nobody fool you. Still no show, me brother, glad to school you. Dumb you, dumb program, you run tune you. Gun you down and slave you rat. You worth more than 3 meals, transport and security. Magistrate and lawyer fees and toiletries. If I design, then step up. Spend to the rhyme. Beat for the wallabies. Aim to the top and climb to the highest peak. Keep trying, one day you must find the recipe. Never give up till the father says time to sleep. Rest in peace. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Let the lion create reality. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Let the lion create you. Not for the swiftest, the race for the fittest. Endurance anytime over the quickest. In a conga line, keeping up with the latest. Invest that time on being your greatest. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Eyes on the prize. Seize opportunity, time you realize your worth and your quality. Value your life, premium is your policy. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Live the life and create your reality. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise and come out of the poverty. Open your eyes, analyze it properly. Live the life and create you. Live your life and create your reality. Live your life and create your reality. Black, 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 black. Live your life and create your reality. Black youth, you know. Black youth, you know. Live your life and create your reality. Black, 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 black. Black youth, you know. Black youth, you know. Live life
The Street 919 FM.
Yeah, my black youth, value your life. Every drop precious.
I want every ounce of it injecting all your system, you know. And some people might say, Dale, what you mean by that? Every ounce injecting your system, but this song here is reality. This song here is a message. And funny enough in terms of, I mean, it's unfortunate, you know, one of the members and one of the persons in the camp would have had to be gone down the way that it is. But, you know, sometimes some people might say they're harsh, you know. But sometimes these things just had to happen for something to happen, if you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes you had to lose to gain. Sometimes you had to lose to send out that message out there and use that person as not just an example, but a testimonial to say, yo, this happened to this person here. But when we go in and stop, you hear what the song say? Black youths. Because that's where the problem is. People could say, oh yeah, that's a racial statement. No. For very long and for a very long time, the black youths in society have been mama guide. Tie up, chain up to do the wrong things, and nobody coming out here and say, hey, live your life properly, brother. Come out here and so I hear this song first time I hear this song. And if I could get a message coming from that, this is what we need to push out there. Not everything is a young temper in your center, temper in the soca, and Young Brother, and I don't have a problem with these artists, you know. But then there's a time for us to come home.
Yes, yes.
There's a time for us to refresh and reflect and say, yo, all you're doing here now not making sense. You pull a gun for your brother. What that helping? What that doing in society? Some youths went and they robbed Wuling. Hear what they're saying? These people was around from a long time in St. James. They're closing down their business because of the same black youths coming out and becoming a menace. Yeah. And they hurting society, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Society don't want to pop and fight with it. So I could understand when it is here. And I'm not going into it. But so tell me what the people that would have written this song. You make me a little passionate there because I hear it and then, you know, coming out of what we'll call the ghetto. Because from you're talking Belmont, Mova, Beatham, all these little places, and there's where the richnesses be. Right inside of it, where the richness is, you know, right in the ghetto. That's the goal right there. You know, they just say it is you just take for granted the goal in your backyard. Yeah. We just watch the Beatham and the Gonzales and the Belmont and these different areas down in the Cocoa and Kandahar and these different places, Taranaj.
Yeah.
And this is where the goal is.
Yeah.
Look at and I okay who say what? Look at lawyer come out of the Beatham.
Everything come from
everything coming from there.
Even the same steel pan we
correct.
Boast about now.
Correct. Imagine that, and I you know, I have footage of that. The steel pan, they making steel pan right in the Beatham, tuning everything when they come out there, and there was a man, I will find that footage. He has some miniature steel pans that he was making as well too.
Yeah.
You know, and I must say thank God for people like Turner who would have exposed me to that. He was doing a thing down there, documentary, and that's when I got to learn about all these different things that are happening right in the Beatham.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell me, who submit? Well, is it that you solely wrote this song or this was?
Yeah, well, the story with the youth man from the studio, that is some time ago.
Right.
But then, more lately now, I had a neighbor who also ended up in a life of crime in a short space of time,
right.
And also lost his life.
Right.
And after that, I was doing some gardening, and this come. So.
Right.
You know,
so you just went in the garden and started to deal with the plants and the song. Yeah, you just get inspired one time. Yeah. So I mean, I mean to bring you into it, but then you highlight it in terms of why you feel that the ghetto youth turn into crime.
Well, first and foremost, influence, right? Influence in every form and fashion, visual, audio, right? I know growing up they had censorship. With certain things could be played, certain things couldn't be played, and the ones that couldn't be played, you used to might have hear it in a maxi or something, but now no censorship, and it encouraged, right? So if you're encouraging the wrong things in your home, what go on in the home? You know what I mean? So the country is our home. So if we're encouraging the wrong things, and you're seeing it all across the board, even with the people who supposed to be I don't like to say enforcing law, but who's supposed to be carrying out the law, right? Sometimes I see it in the way they walk, in the way they wear the uniform. You're seeing the vibes. You're seeing the culture changing. Right? You're seeing the respect going out the door, and respect is the foundation. Correct, if we don't have respect anywhere you're going to the world, even if you're traveling a place in the world where people don't say good morning and good evening, they still have a respect that a man wouldn't just step to you and probably spit in your face or something, because it have a line. Yeah, there's a line. But the line is faded now. But right now, the line is definitely faded. No respect, right now. No manners, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean that is true. No, I mean in terms of hearing this song, and there's a lot of heart into it. And there's a strong message in regards to this song. And one of the most appropriate questions that I could ask where this is concerned, you pen this, you're putting this out there. What exactly is it that you want to happen in terms of what's your end goal? Giving the youths this ear to say, yo, it's time when you live all your life properly. It's time you do this the right way. But the end goal, and I know you can't do it alone at one song, but in regards to your heart, where your heart is, what you actually want for society. Given the present state that society is in right now, and I mean, you make this contribution, and I know that this won't be the last, but what you want for society in terms of crime, in terms of everything that's happening right now, you seen it, and what you want for it?
I would like to see society embrace consciousness in every form and fashion. You know, if we eat conscious, then we have less chance of getting sick. If we speak conscious, then we wouldn't offend others, and we might be more mindful about the things we say, you know. And even if you're conscious about the way you dispose of your garbage and all, right. So I think consciousness is what we need to build on, and nobody perfect. If you're not, you know, everybody learning. That's what we come on the earth here for, right? We come for a human experience. Everybody is spiritual, so consciousness, right? Yeah, we grow up with consciousness. Even though you party whole night, you sure you get some conscious in the party. You get, you know what I mean? But now, like, consciousness out the door, so we need to bring the consciousness back in. You know, if we having a little vibes in the community, it can't be all
the dance all and the joke.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Must have consciousness.
Yeah.
The youths must play football with the adults. You know, fly kite with the adults. So mix with the adults and get that conscious.
Learn from the elders and
that is culture.
Right.
That is culture.
Right.
So so that's why I would like to see consciousness.
Nice.
Yeah.
And in terms of, you know, if you had the opportunity to probably mentor the baddest of the baddest youth, in terms of this person, you know, they don't see nothing else in terms of crime. Crime is the fastest way to make money. And, you know, when you sit down and you talk to some of these youth, sometimes they turn to crime because they have to take care of their family.
Yeah.
And there's no other means.
Yeah.
You know? And when you tell them, well, go and get a job, sometimes the expenses and the bills are too fast to go in a slow environment to make money. And this is something real. I'm not making an excuse.
Yeah.
But when you sit down and you get real with how it is put, you know, they say gunman out of style. But when you sit down and you talk to a ghetto youth, you talk to a man who know how to function with a gun, know the thing about putting down robbery and thing to gain fast money. And they say, boy, sometimes you listen to them and they say, you know, I want to change, you know. I want to do better, you know. But that's the only way I know. That is work. Because your time you go somewhere else and again $50, $60, because sometimes too these guys have, some of them real bright, some of them have the passes and things better. And then there are some of them who don't have their passes, because the world revolves where we need a garbage man, we need a painter, we need a man who doing construction, we need a man, everybody, society is made up of, we need everybody. And that's why I always say, a man shouldn't frown or be ashamed about what they do in society. If you're a garbage man, I respect you. Because I need you more than you need me. Because if you don't pick up the garbage, I get sick.
Sure, right.
And we pollute the whole world.
Yeah.
But we like to frown against the garbage man.
Yeah.
We like to frown on the CPEP man, on the people working in CPEP. We like to frown on the cleaner coming and clean the toilets. But let's face it, if the cleaner don't clean and I go in the toilet and I sit down, I could get a wing room, I could get all these different things. I could the amount of things that you could happen to you. You get sick.
Yeah.
And in fact, the cleaner metabolism rate better than yours and than mine and yours. because they have exposed themselves to these germs and these different things to protect us.
Yeah.
But we don't appreciate them. We don't love them like the man in the suit or the man who out there with toting big, they're rolling big. You understand? But they're not less than anybody else. So my question is in terms of, if you had the opportunity to sit down on as a mentor, I know you have to say consciousness is it. But if you had one little conversation that you could give them and say, hey, take it from me, what would it be that you think could probably help them on to start going down to the right path?
To be honest, I don't think it could be done in one conversation, but I live around many people like that you're talking about, and I wouldn't confine it to just the young men, because you have people older than me who still stuck in that mindset, and sometimes it's not even about survival. It's a lot of times it's about ego. And the rush they might get because of the power of just being able to make somebody submit to you because they have a weapon, right?
Yeah.
But I guess I would tell that man to really analyze your life and understand that every action have a reaction and a consequence, because a lot of times I realize plenty people who live a certain life, when you're really ready to change, you might have a child, you get married, something, that is the time. When you really start to appreciate the jewels in life, as they say just now, the gold. You ain't get to enjoy it because of the deeds you perform earlier. So I would tell you, before it reach too far, before you reach too deep, analyze it and step out quick and really enjoy what life have to offer, and love and respect and consciousness, It have much more enjoyment in that than you have to look over your shoulder.
True talk. Well, I must say, thanks for coming in and sharing. And I felt the need that we need to go into depth into that, because you never know, somebody or a youth might just be flipping through the radio and pause. And see what is this going on here, boy. Somebody on the internet scrolling through and they seen us live and sitting down in the room here. And, that might be their epiphany. In a sense, you understand? Because sometimes you just had a moment, you say, by God, talk to me now, and then boom, you come and you hear this consciousness taking place here right now. So it is important, and I want to play that tune again too, because this is something that we need. And strange enough, we talking here on the phone lines blazing on a Saturday. So that's not, but just, man, so call your life.
Yeah, my brother.
Hey.
I like how the youth man talking there, Because that's exactly the man who doing all this fighting. He come from Mars, he come from Jupiter, he come right in the society itself. You understand? He come from Belmont, he come from Vigo Martin, he come from East River, Shogun, it's all about the same place. So what we have to do is to unite and stop playing the fool. There's one love in this place, And there's one set of people who causing this thing on us, and we have to understand the dog whistle that they put in on us and block our ears from the dog whistle. We have to understand that it's we that building this society, and we have to make this place good. We have to live it. We have to have children who want our children to live in this society. And the more conscious songs that they play and things is better. Because we're doing everything for ourselves. We're killing out each other. We're doing everything. So let's stop this nonsense. And if you, like the man, he went to the garden and look at the song that he right there. So while he walking on, I used to do it myself, walking on that thing, I will calypso over time, I forget it. And so it is going to walk with a pen. One time, Merchant by Rudolph Charles funeral, and he's singing a song by his side. He was writing on. He said, "Boy, he said, I write down everything. Why think what place that?" He said, "Every minute, if you want to write it down, you have to go retain and to retain it."
Right.
But then you use the retain and do something to cause no fight among your neighbor because your neighbor wearing a nicer pants and you're the better girl and the girl is no good way. So she looking better, but she ain't better in mind and thing. We have the sisters and them, have the brothers and them, and we live one life, and you understand?
True.
You're doing a good job, you know. But we have to take the time and understand it properly.
Understood.
Yeah, man, you're shining a good light.
Yeah,
So
man.
the light must reflect in her dark area. Do a good job, my brother.
Yeah, man.
The people starting the light here, but they say, let me just say what they say. But he's a good brother.
Yeah, man.
I understand, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bless. We taking one more. Caller your life. Good afternoon.
Good evening. Is this there?
Yes, it is.
Hi. And hi to your guest there.
Mm.
I like how he's speaking this evening, you know.
Right.
Right.
Bless.
Yes. But then, what I want to say, and people like him and you, if you can move from place to place or get people to come and program and get on board on the station and computer, you know. And I am saying this, if people feel because they're poor, then why the rich feel more to get richer? The business people rob the government from their taxes so that the people are not able to get money, you know, or the government pass money on to them. Why these educated people cannot do anything with the education that they have? If it's poor, I know you said some of them have their passes, then why we educate you? So we would not give them that opportunity to say, because I'm poor, we must tell them they can do better because they're living at home. Somebody at home is working to pay the bills. And if you have to walk a mile, you can do it to go to work. Okay?
Very true.
Yes, I want to say. Take care.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. So you see what I say?
Yeah.
You know, and I appreciate the persons that are trying to get in, you know, just to endorse and to share and even add more sentiments to it.
Yes.
You know, so I mean, when I say that we appreciate what you're doing, we appreciate it. You know, and I will encourage you to continue and keep going.
Yeah, give thanks for sure, man.
Right? So we decide we had to play this tune one more time again before we close this off. And guys, black youth, black men, live life, change the way you live your life and understand the consequences. So we're going back in with this one. I'll say, brother, thanks. And before we go, how we gonna get you if on the social media in terms of what they have to do to find you?
Under the Firestone promotions on YouTube, Firestone promos on TikTok, Firestone studios on the Instagram. Right, that's the production label.
Right.
And I just want to say special thanks to Father Jam. He is also the producer on the track too.
Right.
Mark Dingwell, mix and master. Roberto for culture.
Right.
Also a member of the Firestone from before too. From
Right.
Gonzales, you know. Right. Always working with the youths. Always doing something for the youths. You know. And just to all my brothers and sisters out there, just keep trying.
Bless. All right, so guys, we're gonna get this one again, and then when we come back, the double trouble day inside that there are something here to talk about here, so we're gonna see what's going on. The songs for coming in there, brother. Don't worry, this one I'm making sure it's in rotation. Heavy.
Analyze it properly. Live the lie or create your reality. Black youth in a jailhouse property. Time to rise out of the poverty. Time to rise and come out of the poverty.